What's up, you guys? Welcome back to WIDEBODY Nation. We are going to talk pricing and negotiation in this video. This video will be pertinent for about November and December of 2020. We're talking power dollars, we're talking negotiation, we're talking about getting you the best deal on a wide-body Charger or Challenger within the next about 6 to 8 weeks. So we're going to be using a couple of dealer websites that are set up very well so we can actually talk about what is a fair price first. So fair price is the price that anyone should be able to get, a fair price. If it's not your fair price, walk out of the dealership. I'm going to give you a good price, which is, I'm going to say, hey, that's a good deal. And then I'm going to give you kind of the best deal, other than maybe a crazy Hail Mary that the best negotiator on the planet may or may not be able to get. So we're going to go ahead and start here with AutoNation, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, South Columbus. Again, this dealership has a lot of wide bodies spec'd at various levels from the lowest spec all the way to super fully loaded like this one. 62 grand for a SCAT pack wide body, but it has some great options on it. The reason I like this dealer website is because it breaks down everything for you. So they have the MSRP of the car, which is the sticker price, MSRP, sticker price. Then they have your power dollars right here. That's called the 2020 Dodge Charger Retail Customer Cash Allowance. That's $10 for every horsepower of the car. So on your HELLCATs, you're getting 707 times 10, so $7,070. On your SCAT packs, you're getting $4,850 because it has 485 horsepower. Now, here is where they break it down even better for you, and they don't just lump all these together like a lot of other dealerships do. They have their conditional incentives. Conditional means that it only applies to certain people. So first responder bonus cash, that would obviously only apply to, first responders, EMS, firefighters, police officers, stuff like that. Returning lessee cash. Now that could be if you're coming out of a lease, so you're trading in your lease and you're going in to lease this car or potentially buy it, that could be you. Military bonus cash, I think that's pretty self-explanatory. Realtors Association, USAA members, so if you're a USAA member, you could get an additional $1,000 off. So this dealership breaks it down very easily for you. Now, I need to remind you guys that these vehicles are still in transit, but if you guys want to hit up Chris, his information is down below, the pinned comment, Chris at AutoNation, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, South. He will go ahead and get you an even better deal than this 57. He's going to go ahead and take off power dollars. He's going to make sure you qualify for any USAA, realtors, firefighter, police, whatever it may be, maybe even employee pricing if you guys are able to do that as well. And he's going to get you the best deal possible. So that's down here, South Columbus, Georgia. That is not Columbus, Ohio, kind of near Atlanta. All right. Now, so your fair price, this is where we're going to establish our fair price. Our fair price is, and this is for any SCAT pack, wide body, Challenger, Charger, whatever it is. The fair price, the maximum you should pay for this car is sticker minus those power dollars. Because remember, Dodge is giving you those power dollars. That is not the dealership. Dodge is absorbing that cost. The dealership, that's not money out of the dealer's pocket. That's money out of Dodge's pocket. So you can, if you guys are wondering what the current offers are, say you're watching this in January of 2021. If you're wondering what the current offers are, you go to Dodge's website and then you go to incentives and offers. Then you click on the vehicle and then say we're talking SCAT pack or SCAT pack wide body. That's when you go ahead and click on that and it will show you the incentives Dodge is doing for those vehicles. So obviously Dodge is doing the power dollars, $4,850 off, or they have a lease number on here. These lease numbers are not great. Or they have your financing offer. But again, this is why we're getting into negotiating here now. The most important part of negotiating your deal is not at the dealership when you're in the trenches and you're like, I want $50 more off, I want $100 more off, I want $1,000 more off. No, you need to go to dealerships informed that you have power dollars, which is not money coming out of the dealer, because the dealer will make it seem like, most dealers, they will make it seem like they're giving you a steal of a deal because they're like, oh, it's almost a $5,000 discount already. You'd say, I appreciate that, but that's Dodge. That's Dodge giving me the deal. That's not the dealership out of the kindness of their heart. The dealerships do have the ability, though, to go ahead and give you more money off. Like I said, there's conditional offers, but check this out. These are what I would call a good or a great deal. This dealership here in Savannah, this is Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram of North Savannah in Georgia on that East Coast. Check this out. Sticker price for this SCAT pack wide body Charger, $52. They're taking off the power dollars right here. You see this. And then, here, we'll go ahead and click on it for you. They're taking off the power dollars right here. You guys see that $4,850? See the $4,850 right here? But then they're also doing the employee pricing for all. Now, the important part of that is the employee pricing for all, because normal employee pricing for most brands actually means for employees that like work at factories, work for the suppliers. They're on the supply side. So employee pricing for all, that is the kicker. It's the for all portion. So make sure you guys are tracking that, because that is important. Obviously, they have the other conditional offers. Let me show you the quote that they did for me on this black one right here. This has the carbon interior. I can show you the window sticker if you guys want. But this vehicle right here, so $54K, $54,170 for the sticker price there. I'll show you what it's got on it real quick. And here we go. All right, so this one has the wide body package, obviously. Get a quick zoom in here for you. Has the plus group, has the carbon suede interior package, which you don't see that too much on SCAT packs. It's got the sunroof, and then it's got the carbon black aluminum wheels that are coming on my red eye, whenever the heck that gets here. Again, I've got an update video coming out on that, probably later tonight or tomorrow. Let me show you the pricing offer that they gave me. All right, boom. Looking at some real numbers here, folks. Let me get a little zoom for you. All right, and let's get into it. So we have, okay, that's getting cranky on us. This super secret software that we're using, you know, this old Paint 3D. Okay, so we're talking the same car right here now, guys. Thickness, we'll get that up. Everybody likes thickness. Let's go ahead and start circling. So we have our, okay, that is not working how we wanted it to. Go ahead there. So we got our MSRP right here. That's our sticker price, $54,170. Total savings, they claim, is about 10 grand, so $9,700. That would mean our out-the-door price is $44,381. Now, how do we get 9 grand off? Because that is lower than invoice and power dollar pricing. I mean, that's a steal of a deal, and that was the employee pricing. So let's go back and look at this real quick. We're gonna go look at this. So they did the power dollars right here, $48.50, and then they did the dealer discount. That's going lower than invoice price. Now, if you guys hear about invoice price, invoice is what the dealer pays for the car, and usually invoice price is only about 5%, 5 to 10% lower than the actual price of the car. So for instance, if this is a $54,000 car, the invoice price of this vehicle is probably a little bit above 50. I would say it's probably 51 or so. If you guys are wondering how to find the invoice price, I mean, you can just search it. You can just say 2020 Charger wide body invoice price, because this will allow you to make an informed offer on the car. So, all right, you can pretty much click any of the links. We'll go ahead and click this one. Kelly Blue Book should get us in the right direction, and it'll go into pricing. Now, this is going to let you guys know where the invoice price is at. So this is, remember, $47.70 or $47,990 is the lowest price SCAT pack you can get. The invoice price is up right about $45,300. So that's only a savings of about 3 grand or so. So you can't just roll in there and be like, hey, I want power dollars and I want 10 grand off, because that's out of control. That's some banana land stuff right there. What you will want to do is go in and you could offer. So say you're going to my dealership, AutoNation Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of South Columbus. You say, hey, I see power dollars. I appreciate that. That's about 5 grand off, and I'd like to get it close to invoice pricing as possible on top of these other conditional incentives. They would say, okay, well, invoice price is on this $62,000 car. It's $58,500. So they say, hey, we can do invoice plus $500 because the dealer needs to make a little bit of money too, right? They like to move metal, but they also need to make a little bit of money. So that would mean here you would save power dollars, so $48.50, and then let's say you would save an additional 3 grand. So that's going to be your good price is anywhere. So your fair price is just power dollars. Your good price is power dollars and a little bit of negotiation closer to invoice, and then your great price is negotiating on something like this where they're just giving you a steal of a deal, like 10K off or so. 10, 12K. I mean, that's way under invoice pricing, guys. So, power dollars, shoot for invoice, and then if you can, just keep on going. But don't expect to be able to walk in here and say, hey, I want power dollars and 10 grand off. Like, that's you're talking in Chinese at that point. It's not making any sense. Again, if you guys are wondering what invoice pricing is, you can basically just use Kelly Blue Book or anything else. They will go ahead and start showing you. This one is not necessarily the best website, but we'll go ahead and go back. But it's important that you guys know what Dodge or what because this applies to every manufacturer. It's important that you know what the manufacturer is doing to try to drive sales, and then what the dealership is, because if the dealership is giving a discount and the manufacturer is giving a discount, that's where you're getting the big discounts. Again, Savannah, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, they're allegedly, they gave me their price quote here. They're down 10 grand off, and I didn't even tell them that I was military. So again, taxes and fees, that's going to be your own deal. Doc fee, be aware of that. A $9.95 doc fee, that's a high doc fee. I usually like to see the doc fees down around or under $500. Government fee, I don't know what that is. Cash down, obviously you guys are tracking what that is. So the amount financed here that they quoted me would be $49 after taxes, taxes, fees, all that other stuff. But again, this is the big number right here. 9 grand off. Boom. All right. So, big takeaways. The biggest part of negotiation for you guys is doing your research ahead of time. If you guys go to a dealership that's overcharging for these cars right off the bat, you're not going to get a good deal. So you're either going to waste your time there, which you should just walk out, don't actually buy a car, or you're going to make a bad deal. After you've done your research, you can go to a dealership where either they have very upfront pricing, like Columbus, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram of South Columbus, Auto Nation, or you can go somewhere. I got this price quote just by calling. I didn't drive all the way to Savannah. I wouldn't do that just for a price quote. They gave me that price quote just for me calling them up, saying, "Hey, I'm interested in this vehicle. Give me what your best quote on it, and then maybe I'll buy it ahead of time." This vehicle is also still in transit, from what I understand. Yeah, vehicle is in transit right here. So I'm thinking people are going to start picking these up before they hit the lots, because that's what I've been seeing. Hit me up in the comments below if you guys need any help with your deals. Throw the info down below. Or if you are looking for a specific car, I try to do at least one video a week where I'm actually searching for specific subscriber cars. I try to lump them into an episode, help like 3 people out at one time in one episode. We're getting close to 1,000 subs. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. It automatically enters you to win $250 headphones. They're the Power Beats Pro ones where you can just wear one at a time, like Secret Service style. What was that? So hit the subscribe button, tap the like button while you're down there, comment below. Got a couple more videos coming up. Got a red-eye update, 2021 red-eye Charger wide body. Mine coming in. It's a little delayed though, so sorry about that. I'll see you guys for the next video.